Hello, welcome back. Slightly different situation. I'm recording during the day, which means there's all this crazy light that comes in and is bringing a bunch of different shadows around. So the last month or so, I've been the darker ones with the light behind me and everything, that was shooting at night. So now we're doing a day shoot. So trying some different things out. But this is where we're at today. So thank you for watching. Today today is Thursday, March 2nd. Yesterday, the Associated Press released an article written by, I believe it's Marie Claire, and I picked it up. It was on Yahoo. And the title is 229 Republicans Voted Last Night to Prevent You from Ever Seeing Donald Trump's Tax Returns. So what had happened is a Democratic bill, Pascrell of New Jersey introduced a bill to force Trump to reveal his taxes, and the Republicans voted it down. And it's not a very lengthy article. It just goes into some of the people that voted it down. And this is what happens since the Republicans have control of the House and the Senate. This is what they're able to do. And why is Trump's tax return so important? Well, it's important for several reasons. First of all, it's transparency. He's an elected official. You are supposed to show everything. He's hiding it. He's acting as though he's still running a corporation, and where he's like, I don't have to post what I made. And that's not how an elected official works. It also potentially could show any sort of ties to Russia. There's a big thing going on right now, and I'm going to do probably a separate article all on Sessions, how he should recuse himself from this investigation of whether or not Trump has ties to Russia. And this is the most partisan of partisan things. And as I've stated on numerous other videos, I'm not some big Democrat. The Democratic Party needs to completely fix itself internally if it's going to be any sort of fighter for left-wing progressive. But this shows what happens and what is going on with the Republicans in terms of just saying no. They're just voting along partisan lines. What is so hilarious about this and infuriating is if there was a Democrat in the White House hiding their money like this, people on the right would be going ballistic. They would be going ballistic. If Obama didn't reveal his tax returns and there was hints of him, maybe he's done business in Kenya or with a Muslim country, people would be going apeshit. So this is more part of the problem. The two-party system, this is part of the problem. You think Washington is broken? Here's one of the ways that it is broken. If you are an American citizen, you should want to know who your president has done business with. You should want to see your president's tax returns. If I became president or was running for president of the United States, you would see my tax returns. The only thing would make me hesitate from revealing them is I haven't made a lot of money. I'd be a little like, I thought I was going to make more money being a comedian and a podcaster. But you can see my tax returns. I'll reveal mine if I run for president. So here's what happened. So as I said, Bill Pascrell of New Jersey said Monday that Congress has a responsibility to hold the executive branch, quote, to the highest standard of transparency to ensure the public interest is placed first, unquote, which is the whole drain the swamp thing. Many of the accusations about Hillary, some of them were just, fabricated witch hunt stuff from the right, but some of them were very accurate. You wanted to hear her emails? You want her to reveal her emails? Where she was doing with her email servers? You want to know why she didn't respond as quickly to the Benghazi crisis? But then Trump should not be allowed to show his tax returns? It's complete bullshit. It's complete bullshit. Pascrell and other Democrats said that tax returns would help lawmakers and the public determine whether Trump has any investments in Russia, which he does. And this would be proof. So why are they blocking this so fervently? What is the real reason behind this? Is it just we're Republicans, so we're going to back our Republican at any time? Like if you voted for Trump and his straight talk and he's drained the swamp, how do you explain this? Honestly, if you're a Trump supporter and how do you explain this to me? Put it in the comments section. I want to know. I want to know how this is justified. Hillary doesn't show her email servers. I want to know how this is justified. I really do. This is the president of the United States. Every president has to give up their tax returns. Every single one. If Bernie Sanders would have been elected president and he wasn't showing his tax returns, I would be recording the same goddamn video. Why are they hiding this? And why is the entire Republican-controlled Congress doing this? Why are they doing this? We have one party, ladies and gentlemen. It's a corporate party. Follow the money. He must, all the other videos I've done about Trump and his ties with Putin and the oil lobby and the arms race. Now we're getting into Trump's talking about, I want to increase defense budget spending to make America safe again. We already, if you add up the defense budgets of every single country on the face of the earth, we still are 3 times outspending them 3 times more. 3 times more than the entire world combined. The military-industrial complex has pulled Trump aside and said, guess what? You need to play ball or we're going to impeach you. As I've said on this show, the impeachment will come from the right. So now he's saying we need more defense, and oh, Obama, that's the old tired right wing. The Democrats are like... how are you going to do this? Bring back American jobs and rebuild the infrastructure? We've been doing this for 30, 40 years, spending, especially since 9/11. Since 2001, we've been spending so much on defense because of the terrorists are coming. And now he's in business with Putin, who Putin, as I've said, Russia makes money from oil exports and defense spending. So we don't want to see where the money is, why he's in bed with Russia. So that's what we don't want to see, that, because it'll show that he is actually probably helping him and Putin are like, let's create an arms race. It'll be good. It's like 2 wrestlers saying, let's start a controversy, or 2 fighters who are buddies going, let's act like we hate each other in social media so people really want to, oh, this time it's personal and we'll sell more pay-per-views. That's exactly what's going on, only he's doing this with the human race. Because if this really does escalate, then what? Trump has said he has no investments in Russia, and Democrats acknowledge they have no evidence otherwise. This would be the only evidence. They said that is one reason they want to obtain access to Trump's returns. That's the thing. If you really have nothing to hide, then you have nothing to hide. The Republican-controlled House on Monday approved Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy's motion to postpone indefinitely Pascrell's proposal. The vote was 229 to 185. If you have a Republican congressperson representing you, let them know what you think about this. Let them know. Go to house.gov and put in your zip code and address and find out who your representative is, find out what your district is, and let them know what you think. Because this is complete bullshit. And if you're a Republican and you're just letting this happen, you know you're a hypocritical shitbag if you're doing that. Like it, subscribe. Also have a Patreon page so we can, if you help support the Patreon, we can get a kind of a better set. And I'm also going to be doing some stand-up comedy. I'm headlining a Skyline Comedy Cafe in Appleton, Wisconsin, March 17th and 18th. I'll put a link for tickets below. And I'm also doing shows in Hawaii, in Oahu, and the Big Island of Hawaii. And I'll put links down there as well. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Share this with your friends.